My presentation was advocating for the arts. And a quote that I thought was kind of special was that every human is an artist. The dream of your life is to make beautiful art by Miguel Ruiz. Yes, the arts are important to keep in schools. They, one, improve social, emotional skills. They also provide positive cognitive effects for the students. They allow creativity to flourish. They contribute to student achievement and success. And they can also benefit the teachers too. So the first point of why we should keep arts in schools is that they provide social and emotional skills for the students, which are very important for the students to use not only in the classroom, but in the real world too. So arts improve the self-esteem in students and increase their willingness to take risks. So students will feel better about themselves, feel more confident in themselves, and feel like they can that they can achieve more in the classroom. Classroom participation and the classroom environment is also improved, which is very key when you're trying to have an engaged classroom, as you want your students to feel comfortable enough to participate and feel welcomed in a safe environment, which the arts will do for the students. Students will also have a more positive attitude, which leads to staying in school longer and having better student attendance. And as teachers, of course, we want our students to come to school and we want them to want to be there. So with using arts, they will have a more positive outlook on school and they will want to be in school. The arts also promote growth and self-confidence, collaboration, empathy, and conflict resolution. So students will learn these skills both in and out of the classrooms, and then they can use those skills once they leave the classroom as well. Students will feel more positive about themselves, which will prompt them to come to school more often. They'll be more confident in themselves, and they'll grow in their collaboration, which is very key. They will also gain a new self-confidence that radiates beyond the classroom walls. So all these skills will transfer to all subject students participate that will make them feel more confident in themselves. So not only will students feel confident in the arts, they'll feel more confident in their math, in their reading, in their social studies. So all these skills will transfer over and will not be just used in arts, which is very beneficial. The next point is that the arts provide cognitive or positive cognitive effects for students. All thinking skills that students use in all subjects are being strengthened. Thus, arts lets the thinking grow even more that will overall benefit students in all subjects. So the arts strengthen higher thinking not only in arts but in all subjects. Because all subjects use higher thinking, like in math when they solve a problem, the arts will transfer over that skill to the math. And by doing that, they will grow their critical thinking skills that will be used in all subjects. It also improves the capacity for spatial temporal reasoning, which is valuable in math. So the skills that students learn in arts will be transferred over to all subjects and allow their brain to think more. They will also have a capacity for learning that is expanded, meaning that the students will want to learn and their brain will be more fulfilled in that way. They also support reading foundations that are used in different subjects as well. So the reading skills that students learn in arts will be transferred over to their literacy skills when they're reading a book, for example, in class, or when they're reading a text in front of the class. It also improves problem posing and decision making in students, which are valuable skills that they will use not only inside the classroom, but outside of the classroom as well. The third point is that it allows creativity to flourish. And in our time today during school, students already feel the stress of going to school and doing their homework. So why not give them a subject, art, that will allow their creativity to flourish? So we need creativity in classrooms as it gives the students a chance to use their own voice and share what's going on in that beautiful mind of theirs, which is a way to express who they are. So students can experiment and play with their own ideas. In this case, many subjects don't allow for that, as students are used to sitting in their seat, listening to the teacher, and following directions. But in this case, art will allow the student to play with their own ideas and be more hands-on in their learning. Students can also create personally meaningful original work that goes beyond the classroom curriculum. So instead of being told what to do, students are telling themselves what they can do. They can create content that is personal to them with the arts. It also gives students a voice for their creativity. So some students who are more shy and more reserved, they can use the arts to express themselves in a way that they feel comfortable in front of their peers instead of being shy and reserved. So it lets their own mind do the thinking, and it lets their own voice do the thinking for them. It also gives students originality in their work, meaning that they take credit for the work they do and they're proud of the work that they do. It also sustains natural creativity of students and increases self-confidence. So students that come to class and lack that creativity, art will provide that creativity for the students and will allow them to feel more self-confident in the work that they produce. Arts also contribute to student success and achievement. So arts improve achievement in realms beyond the classroom. So not only will students succeed in your art class, in your math, and your reading class, they will also succeed beyond the classroom in things they do outside of school, such as clubs, activities, even in the home life. Arts also nurture motivation in the classroom by emphasizing active engagement and attention, meaning that students will be more motivated to learn, which in turn will increase their student success as they will be more comfortable to learn. They will feel the support of their teachers and peers to reach for success and have the feeling that they can, in fact, succeed in their classroom with their hard work and dedication. For example, in a study that Longley published in her journal, was that they found that students that participated in the arts at a school scored better on standardized tests. And as a school district would want to look for that, we want to score better on standardized tests in order to reach those school rankings. They also provide a supportive environment where students feel comfortable to achieve success. So they will have the support of their peers, of their teachers, of their mentors in classrooms. So they will feel that support and they will feel confident to become successful. And not only will students succeed in art, but they will also succeed in math and reading, because those skills that they learn in the arts will be transferred over and shown how they can be cross discipline from subject to subject. And I know arts are very important for the students, but it's also very important for the teachers too, because they can benefit too. So the arts encourage teachers to take new risks and broaden their curriculum. So teachers will feel more comfortable trying new things in their classroom they haven't tried before, being more creative in their lesson planning, which in turn will benefit the students more because they will be getting more out of their learning. Teachers will become more innovative in their teaching. Again, they will feel like they can create new lesson plans, try something new that they never tried before, and even if they fail, they've tried it, they see how they can change it and fix it in the future. They're also able to construct meaningful units and lessons that allow students to better connect to the content that is going on. So students will be able to connect the arts to everyday life and everyday problems that they're trying to solve. It also provides a warmer school climate and classroom atmosphere that allows for flexibility. So if the students see that the teachers are having fun with arts and that they're being creative and taking risks, students will want to do that too. They will want to follow in their teachers' footsteps and become more flexible in their schoolwork. In a study found by Burton, he found that that teachers engaged in an arts program in their school formed better relationships not only with their students, which is very important, but also with other teachers as well. So teachers will collaborate with each other, figure out what lessons they can use to help their creativity in the classroom too. So not only did it provide a better relationship for students, it provides a better relationship for the whole school as there'll be more as there will be more collaboration and creativity among teachers. That is why I think the arts is a very important thing to include it in all schools, as it lets students become more creative, improve their thinking skills, improve their social skills,